Well, two men and a white nationalist group in Washington state are now facing new charges in connection with the defaced pride mural in the South Sound. Those men were also arrested and charged last month for their alleged role in an attempted riot at a pride festival in Idaho last month. Fox 13 News reporter Steve Kickens talked to those who painted over that vandalized mural.
And he brings us their message tonight.
The Griswold building used to stand on this now empty lot on 4th Avenue in downtown Olympia. Developers have plans for apartments, but before it was torn down, neighbors erected a message of love. The Respect and Love Olympia mural stood proud until vandals defaced it October 2021.
They sent a message that LGBTQ people are not a part of the community, they're not a part of our country. And we sent a message that so many people care about this mural. They came forward, they helped to restore it.
Anna Schlecht is with just one of the community groups that built the mural. She says neighbors scrambled to repaint it after learning it had been trashed.
So they planned this, they filmed themselves, and they even had an online meeting about it. So all the evidence was there.
The evidence is online. This video on Twitter was part of a leak of clips and messages obtained by the nonprofit social justice group Unicorn Riot. It's footage allegedly recorded by members of Patriot Front themselves. It may also be just one piece of evidence Olympia city prosecutors used to identify suspects now charged with aiding and abetting graffiti, a misdemeanor. Patriot Front made headlines in June after Coeur d'Alene police busted dozens of men and charged them with attempting to riot at the town's Pride Festival. In all, 31 were arrested and charged. 5 of the group arrested are from Washington state. Colton Brown and Spencer Simpson faced charges back in June and now also in Olympia.
If you don't want it known, don't tape it, for Christ's sake.
Michael McNeil says he's lived in Olympia more than a decade. He says the mood has changed in these blocks.
I'm looking around all the time, basically. I'm, trying to take things in and stay away from those that I don't want to be involved with and the like. So
Brown and Simpson will be arraigned Wednesday. Law enforcement are working to identify more suspects. Schlecht says he wants the accused to pony up restitution to pay for what volunteers covered twice already.
They need to pay restitution for the costs involved in that.
In Olympia, Steve Kickens, Fox 13 News.